feel like I do a channel update or channel announcement once or twice a week. But this one's more for you guys, and also benefits me as well. Um, as you guys know, and I've said it many a times, I don't do this to for profit. Like I said, there's a copy strike against almost every video. Not a copy strike, but there's copyright protections on almost every single video I post. Unless it's a video like this, or say if I wanted to go create something crazy, or even though I highly doubt it, being able to film, behind the scenes of the movie I'm going to be featured in this summer. Unless I had something like that, it's really not going to blow up. And so that's why I said, with Alejandro, every time I play, I might get a new subscriber because they want to know more about him. And he is intriguing because that's exactly what I did. And that's why exactly I ran into him, online and started doing reaction videos in the first place because of him, how unique his voice was, and, everything. So I have said this, and I'm putting it out there again, but this time on its very own, without having to watch a whole video and listen to me going on and on. I'm sorry for doing that, by the way. It feels like I always need to establish why, the reason why it's gonna get to that. Some people are like that. Some people might just be like short, like let's say they want to buy a toilet or something, and like, oh yeah, I need this toilet. What happened? Then they'll kind of tell you because you had to ask them what happened. Then you'll get the other guy, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever, good morning. Then he's like, oh, blah, 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 and this happened, and blah, 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 and after that, blah, blah. In fact, that actually helps. Of course, I don't know about plumbing, but, being able to describe a problem and have somebody assist you with it is a lot easier than just presuming that they know. And I don't ever presume to know everything about the music industry. I just know what I know from my point of view and how the artists that I had listened to. And that's what I talk about. And a lot of you guys have recognized that in me, and I appreciate it so much because, that was my dream job. That was always my dream. While making this, feature-length film this summer is going to be, knock it off the bucket list. Not a lot of people get to be in the positions that I've been in and have the jobs that I've had, everything from, I don't think I ever told you guys this, and I could share a picture, but it's rather embarrassing because I look like such a fat ass in it. But after the music industry, I get a call one day, and I'm with one of the girls that I used to have the biggest crush on. And so I answer the phone call. So what I'm figuring out to do this time around, instead of announcing it on one of my videos, because people could always fast forward the long-winded out stories that I tell. I apologize for that. That's just like, my personality. If I'm going to tell a story, I'm going to tell a story in sequences because, one, I was so used to being underheard when I was, smaller and chubbier before I hit my growth spurt. And I hit my growth spurt and nobody wanted to, fuck with me, thinking I'm like, some mean-ass dude. But I was just, a gentle giant who played football. I forgot where I was even going with that, to tell you the honest truth. I just started talking about it. But anyways, to get people's attention, to get more viewers to the channel, what I wanted to do, this is having to do with being, seeing bullying going on, is that I would go out of my way to try to help them out, give them something, buy them lunch or whatever, make sure things would go okay. And so with this, of course, nobody's being bullied by me on here. And, sometimes I'll put my intro and outro on that says, please like and subscribe. I don't even look at Instagram. I don't know what the hell Instagram is. I know what Facebook is, but Instagram or TikTok, I never really post anything on there. But the guy who created the intro and outro created the site for me. So I thought that was pretty cool. But what I'm planning on doing is this. The 500th subscriber, or the 500th comment, or the 500th like, I'm gonna give away this Logitech WP 10WP, or what the hell am I saying, 1080 to 1080p Pro Stream webcam. You can see it's still sealed. Kind of see it right there, and then you go around it. Still see the tape right there. So it's brand spanking new, never been used. Or I was thinking if I get up to 1,000 subscribers and likes, that I would give a top of the line. I have one from my house, and it is freaking phenomenal. For one, if you're paying, let's just say Xfinity is providing you with the router modem, combo. Well, you're paying $14 a month for that. Times that by 12, and you'll be seeing how much money you can save when you could hook up your own modem and your own router, and you will get the best internet connection that way. When you have your dedicated modem and dedicated router. I used to have a dedicated Nighthawk, and I need to find that SOB because I don't know where it went. I have a Nighthawk router modem combo, but it's not as good as this. So for 10,000, or excuse me, 1,000 comments, likes, subscribes, is this I'm gonna give out. It's the Ares SB8200 surfboard, 10 gigabytes for DOS's 3.1 speeds, 32x8 modem channel, 3.1 DOS's, gigabytes, eliminate monthly rental fees, 2-year limited warranty. Again, still can see, it's still sealed right there. So, never been used. Shows you exactly what you'd be getting out of this brand. And of course, this one right here is currently the top of the line modem. It is unbelievable. And like I said, I have it with my internet now. You could tell this is, there's something in there. It's not a shallow box or anything. So yeah, if you guys push for that, or tell your friends to do it, and then if your friends are cool enough to say, okay, I did that for you, claim your prize, I'll still be down to send it to you. I'm just trying to find ways to make this page grow, because like I said, there was a gentleman who wrote last night on Alejandro's song that I featured, and he's like, that's a good idea, because you don't want to play it out and then have be so burnt out on it or have nothing else to talk about after it, because that's where the majority of my views comes from, is Alejandro. And so that's the approach that I've been trying to take, and that's why I said I kind of want to play this whole recording YouTube thing like a diversified portfolio, rather than just focusing on one stock. If I'm using Wall Street like lingo, I don't want to just have all my money in just one stock. I want it diversified. And if what I do, because I was so happy that Angels and Airwaves, with Tom DeLonge, co-founder of Blink-182, gave me a shout out, recommended my page. I was like, damn, really? I mean, I never met them. I was backstage when I think it was one of their Warped tours, and I know they were really nice. They never acted like assholes. They were just funny and goofy, and I loved them. They were like my favorite band, you know, and then Michael Jackson, Metallica. Like I very rarely got giddy, but I know I cracked a cheesy smile when I seen them walk by. And years later, here I am. I made of two videos, Everything's Magic and shit. What's the other one called? Oh, Rebel Girl. And I was trying to upload the third one after I seen the recommendation by Angels and Airwaves. Their record label, Tom DeLonge or anyone of his bandmates, didn't have to ever go that far and recommend, to watch my channel. But they did that, and that is just fucking mind blowing that they did that since it's so small. It's hardly on anyone's radar. So I feel like I could grow this channel to much more than what it is, especially with my, like I said, if you guys enjoy the take of music from, the point of view of somebody who was in the industry, that's what I'm here for. Like I said, I'm a fan of music. So, yeah, if you guys want to win one of those prizes, put the word out there. Like I said, and if somebody does it on your behalf, I'll be more than glad to send it to you. So, just wanted to make that announcement, guys.